Hey guys, it's Dash. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that is very frustrating that has happened to me for the very first time in my eBay selling experience as a seller for over 10 years, and I'm kind of shocked. So, first of all, let me say that I don't know how this happened or why this is happening, but we're going to talk about it, and I don't like it. So, recently, I sold the most expensive gold Lucario card on eBay, to my knowledge. This is it right here, the Mega Lucario EX Gold Rare from the Mega Evolution set. My friend actually pulled this card from a pack back in October, I believe, when the set was basically released. Maybe it was September. I don't really recall. And he asked me if I could sell it for him, and I said yes, I could. So we worked out a deal. I told him, I said, I'll get it sold within a day or so. And he told me that basically, if I could sell it, I could have maybe 15% of the sale. So he wanted like $500 or something, and I said, no. I can move anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw $1,000 on it, and I'm going to get it moved. He laughed at me and said it's never going to happen. Well, I listed it on a Thursday. By Friday morning, it had sold for $1,000. And I woke up with my other packages going to the post office, and I received a cancellation notice saying that the person had found a better deal somewhere else. Well, he'd already paid me. So I thought at first, you know what? Give him his money back. I don't want to have to deal with a return. And I canceled the sale, returned the guy the money, and then escrow took the money from the sale for about 24 to 48 hours before they returned it. And I looked into it. Can they cancel? Can they return? And when I found out with these high dollar cards that have to go to be authenticated, it's what's called final sale. No matter what, once you purchase it, even if it's fake, even if it doesn't get authenticated, the sale is final. And I understand that. Not saying I disagree or agree with it, but it's one of those things when you're purchasing something like that, eBay you assume all the risk, eBay deals with it. That being said, I relisted the card and it sold again within 24 hours for $1,000. As you see here, the final sale price was $1,114.25. So the person who purchased the card was in Europe. Great. When you purchase these high dollar cards, they pay to ship it to their country, and they also pay to have it authenticated. So me as the seller, I have the card, I package the card up, and I ship it like I'm shipping it out. I package it normally, I put it very protectively in a box, and I ship that box. That box doesn't go to the seller, it went to the authenticator. From the authenticator, it gets authenticated, which it was an authentic card. I got the notice, the email saying that your card was authenticated and is now being shipped to the buyer. Bear in mind, this is in October and we're in January right now. eBay International takes hold of the item and ships it. I did all my research saying that if there's any issue with it being not authentic or eBay International, eBay deals with after the point of sale. There is no returns. The person cannot get their money back. No holds barred. I slept soundly knowing that I got $900 and something after the sale, which I had to generously take not $900 of my own money because it was my friend's card and I sold it. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I got about $200 and he got $900. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at math. He got $700. I got less than $200. That was the total of it because I covered the shipping cost. I covered everything basically. He got the $900 and I got about, let's say about $200. I think it's actually less than that after taxes and fees and eBay's cut. But It doesn't matter. I'm being honest with you. Lawyers, thanks for watching this video who are saying that I'm trying to hide my income. It's not my card, and I can prove it. I have a, whatever. But it's done. It's gone. The card is shipped out. Well, January 22nd, which I believe was Friday. Yes. Thursday is when this person opened a case saying that the item has never arrived. Messaged me and was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. We had a government shutdown. I know we're having snowstorms. And he opened a item not received case, which, if you don't know, an item not received case basically says they didn't receive the item and they want their money back. So I had three options. I could give the guy his basically $1,400 back. I could update the tracking, or I could message the buyer. Well, when this happens, there's not much you can really do. eBay wants you to give them their money back and eat it. Okay, so when I checked the tracking and everything on the item, it would not let me update it. It says the tracking cannot be edited once the item has been delivered. Well, it's been more than 30 days. I can't even go into eBay and check my last sold listings. So in the case, I found that you can, when the case is opened, it gives you the order number and you can check order details. Here is the order details. The Mega Lucario was paid on October 4th, delivered on November 14th. It was scanned on October the 6th, and it was delivered on November the 14th. Okay, step one, we show that it was delivered, it was scanned by the carrier, and then when I went into the actual breakdown, it went to the authenticator, it went to Illinois, where the hub was, where it ships from the United States overseas, eBay International, and it was delivered. It did take it about a month to get there, but it got there. Why do you wait November, December, January, almost 3 months? It was more than, it was 2 months, technically. December and then November. January. And now they're opening a case saying the item was not received. When I messaged the buyer, I was like, what's going on? Explains to me how he didn't receive the item and all this stuff. I went into a scam shutdown mode. The guy only has 2 transactions on eBay. He has 2 feedback, me and one other person. Very new account. And then I realized he's trying to scam me. I tried to talk to him. I tried discourse. Eventually, he doesn't say that he has the card. He didn't say that he didn't get the card. He just said that the events that take place were unfortunate. I don't understand what that means. Other than, I think he's trying to scam me. Once I proved to him that the item was delivered, he becomes very nonchalant, telling me basically, sorry for contacting you, have a good day. Because I proved him wrong. I proved to him that he got the item. Well, I still have a hold on my account. I still have a hold on my funds. All the items that I have sold since then have been in pending. And I'm assuming they've been eaten because that money saying that I owe eBay over $1,100 now is not only frustrating, but I should have already gotten those payouts from last 4 or 5 days, which I haven't gotten. So I tried to escalate the case and explain my situation, but you can't call eBay anymore. You can't have eBay call you, so I had an automated chatbot, in which the automated chatbot told me that they understand what's going on and the case will be closed in my favor. There's nothing to worry about. Well, eBay's lied to me multiple times. I feel like eBay could be lying to me right now. I tried to reach out, but to no avail. Today is Monday, the 26th of January, so about 4 or 5 days later. I tried to reach out to eBay support. I actually sent them an email on Friday or Saturday explaining my case and how I need my money and please fix this. No response. Well, today the same thing happened. Finally, after about an hour or so of talking to the chatbot, I convinced eBay to have them call me. They finally called me. I talked to a young lady on the phone who explained to me that there's nothing that they can do. It's impending. The AI or the bot or the chat system flagged it and is waiting a manual review by a person, but she said that it's going to be closed in my favor. I just have to wait. I also got an email saying if I don't resolve the case within 2 days, they're going to side with the buyer. So make up your mind. I understand this is kind of a rant, and I don't think it's hard to follow, but I don't think that eBay should even let a buyer open up a claim when it is confirmed delivered more than 2 months ago. So now I'm waiting for an email saying that your case has been closed, there's nothing to worry about, blah, blah, because this is all the bullshit that they tell me when I'm on the phone with them, is that there's nothing to worry about, sir. You're going to have a good day, sir, and don't be afraid, sir. eBay has your best interest at heart, sir. When there's $1,400 on the line, there's no best interest at heart because eBay already took its cut. eBay already got paid for it. eBay got the promoted listing fee and all that stuff. And I got the raw end of the deal because my buddy got his money. I gave him the cash. And then now I'm having to deal with this, which to me is unnecessary. And I make pennies on the dollar to move the card, which was the most expensive gold Lucario card sold. At least to my knowledge. On eBay, which I'm proud of that. But I don't know. I'm kind of mad because the person with 2 feedback, and if you know about feedback scams, and most people that do this buy stuff like a laptop, have 1 or 2 feedback, and then they'll say, oh, well, I received a box of rocks. And someone like me who has 1,707 positive feedback over 14 years of selling on eBay. I say it's over 10 years. I want to say about 14, 15, but it doesn't matter. I'm not scamming people. If I was scamming people, I wouldn't have made it this far in life. I wouldn't be a top-rated plus seller. It's that eBay consistently allows buyers to abuse sellers, and without sellers, there would be no eBay. Because sellers is what make eBay its money. Sellers is what eBay capitalizes on its promoted listings and its fees and all the other fucking bullshit that we have to deal with that eBay just rapes us with, and we have to take it because if you want to sell on eBay, you got to, pay the troll toll, so to speak, if you get that reference. But I'm pissed off and I'm worried because I don't have $1,400 to cover the expense. And eBay has specifically told me in the email saying, if you don't resolve this in 2 days, we're going to resolve the case in the buyer's favor, which we can prove here. I looked at tracking on 2 different websites. One of them I had to translate because it was in Dutch, because it went to the Netherlands. Point being, how did this even happen? How was this even allowed to escalate to this point when the item has been delivered and has been there for months? I don't understand. So I'm eagerly awaiting a response. Hopefully it's good, but I'm not an optimistic person, and I don't believe that it's going to go in my favor, even though I hope that it does. I hate that I had to make these videos like this because I want to make happy videos. I want to make positive videos. It's just that I haven't been making videos as of late because I've been busy doing other things like selling on eBay. And yeah. So that's how I feel about the situation. Tell me your comments in the comments. And hopefully I won't have to make an updated video of this where I'm like screaming and pulling my hair out, but we never know. I will update you on the situation, hopefully positively within 24 to 48 hours.